Good morning, everyone. This is Alamon, and welcome back for episode 24 of Courageous Korea. Now, I haven't played this in about 5 or 6 days, maybe, so let's take stock. The patch 1.8.1 was just released, I think within the last 24 hours. It didn't make any particularly interesting changes, though. Mostly just little bug fixes. So, at this point, we have all of Manchuria. We've annexed all of our vassals. We are waiting to tech up our military a bit more before we take on the Japanese again, because our previous war, you know, we won, but it was difficult, and we didn't get a whole lot out of the war. We weren't able to really break them. We're doing our colonial game right now. We're just about to finish this mission of colonizing Manila, and then we will immediately withdraw the colonist, and that's just to get the colonial enthusiasm modifier. We conquered the Haida last time, and we're currently working on coring those, and then we will convert afterward. I'm really conflicted as to where we should be colonizing right now, because, you know, Muscovy's going to come over here no matter what at some point. I see that Novgorod actually still has, appropriately enough, the province of Novgorod. I assume that they are... Wait, what am I looking for? Not the diplomatic, the opinion map mode. Okay. So they do hate each other. I'm not sure why. Do you have a good ally? No. So, okay, they've been fighting with Muscovy. Well, once Russia forms, it's going to be tough going. But yeah, longer term, we need to seal off the rest of the coast here. And that's actually not that much, although there is this group here that we'll have to deal with, so that, you know, like Spain or someone doesn't come in and conquer that land. So we want to seal off here somehow. We want to seal off the coast somehow, but we also need to be colonizing in North America. So I'm still trying to decide how I want to prioritize all of that. But let's just get going. Right now our entire army is in North America, which suggests that perhaps we should be focusing there for now. Alright, we have colonial enthusiasm. Now let's go to Manila there. Recall and abandon. So, we will be colonizing Yuki very soon. We may as well fill in Homo here. I think that probably makes the most sense. It's not very high base tax, but most of these aren't very high base tax. Actually, Chinook is a little better, and it connects to this territory. Alright, we'll do Chinook. Okay, we've just discovered something. I don't see any notifications, though. Huh. Well, there's France. I'm not sure if we could see them before. So these cores will be done in a little over a year. Because I want to get these armies moving. Oh dear. Okay, recruitment time plus 30%. That's actually fine. Because we're not recruiting right now. We are trying to be pretty conservative with our money. Build up a bit of a war chest. So actually that progress is very low right now. I think I'm going to try to time this so that when there's about 100 days left, I'll start moving my armies into Chinook, which is where we are colonizing. actually move them here first, so that they can all combine. Alright, and here we go. The populations around here are pretty low. We can leave them alone. We can leave them alone. But not those. Well, let's connect through to California. We can leave them alone. We'll just see if we can reveal things as we walk by, and indeed we did reveal a bit. But of course it's the coast that's most important right now, anyway. We will always take royal marriages from the Ming. That's part of acting deferential toward them. Oh, that's always good. Claim our rival's province. Covert. Fabricate claim on Mutsu. And we may as well top off relations with the Ming. And we are revealing territory. Let's just tell them to keep moving down the coast. We have quite a bit of manpower now. It's been recovering nicely. Somehow this peninsula looks longer than I remember. Oh, we do want a military advisor. There we go, +1. And it now says we are losing money. Maybe just due to reinforcement. Okay, we've gone down the whole coast. Yeah, most of these can be left alone. So they're taking quite a bit of attrition. I guess it was not necessary to move this many units altogether. I should have left back a garrison force. Okay. Well, the Oirat have declared war on us. I assume that... did we, like, not bring in the Ming somehow? No, okay, they have joined us. And Japan is against us. That's interesting. Well, obviously we need to unmothball that fleet. And this fleet can go hide. And there are the transports. So I think we'll send them to Miwok. Yeah, we're not really in a good position right now to be fighting a war, so good call on the Oirat. Gotta respect that move. Alright, let's attach to that fleet. And that is a perfect match for the size of the fleet. Oh dear. Oh, they have now built a large navy. I guess I knew that was going to happen eventually. Well, we should start building our own then. We Still don't have very much money, but we'll just have to do what we can. So right now we have 9 galleys. That's more than they have. We would defeat them, almost certainly. But let's make sure... Well, actually, they have heavy ships. Yeah. Let's maybe try to go up to 20. Which means we'll build 11. Which will take most of our money. Okay, at least we're barely losing any money now. Even with that fleet unmothballed. We have no loans out, so that's good. Our inflation is okay. We could raise war taxes. That could almost make sense, except we're really hurting for military power points right now. How close are we to our next level? Pretty close. 12th of March. Okay, a little over a year for the next tech level. So, what exactly did I tell that? Oh, I didn't tell the fleet to move. Ah, that's a silly mistake. Although they were a bit damaged. Oh, great! The Ming are attacking that fleet, and they have tons of heavy ships. So, are we too late to, No, I don't think we're too late to cancel and get the full refund. How much did they cost? 10.1? Yeah. Okay, so let's actually cancel. Because the Ming have us covered. We will have to build up our own fleet eventually. But for right now, we can lean on the strength of the Ming. And that also means I don't have to be worried about where I'm sending these cogs. I can just send them wherever they are most needed. The Oirat, of course, are the war leader. We could try to take something from Japan, but I don't think that that really makes sense right now. Although if the Ming are willing to send over an army, we could maybe do something. But no, I think that we just need to focus on the Oirat. So, okay, there's woods and a, river. Oh, actually, same with Gyeonggi. So, yeah, we'll send our... And Pyongan. Okay, we'll do Pyongan. That makes sense. And then, I think this army just has to stay in the New World, actually. So, how is our... Okay, they have made pretty good progress. We are about to finish coring those provinces, though. Well, not about to finish, but... Who has the, So, 13 unrest... 13 unrest. Alright, we'll just put them all on... On Nootka, actually. Because if there's an uprising in Salish, we can move to Squamish first and then to Salish. Or actually go around that way, and then we don't have any kind of crossing. Versus getting the -2 crossing penalty. Alright, up to Vancouver Island. And by the way, when is that fleet projected to arrive? 18th of September. Okay. Well, they haven't gotten any armies down here yet, and they haven't sent any up to Hokkaido yet either. We're going to split our navies between those two tiles and just make sure that the straits are blockaded and just, you know, contain the damage. And actually, I can continue repairing these guys, and if there is some kind of a naval battle, which I doubt because the Ming are still ruling the seas there, but if there is one, I can reinforce pretty easily. So that's only 2 provinces that they can possibly siege down. That's not too bad. Oh, I did that backward. Oh, that's embarrassing. I had my fully repaired ships in port and my damaged ships out blockading. Well, it should be this month. Yep, there though, the transports. Alright, this month of September. They finally drop off that army, and how are things going here? Alright, so the Oirat have actually been beaten back by the Ming. We will send in our army. Well, we want to get a tick on friendly territory, though. Alright, that's good. Let's check. 9.8 years, that's acceptable. I think we'll probably be okay. Alright, we've had our tick on friendly territory. We have a great positive war score. Oh, yes, okay. That's right, it's a show superiority, casus belli. How good is this guy again? Oh, 3-2 is pretty good. And they have a 2-2. Well, let's just start marching. And we are within the supply limits. I don't really like any of those missions. I think we're gonna keep Hawa in Japanese hands because it's really convenient as a war goal. It's easy to get a ticking war score on that and then block them from taking it back, even if I have a little bit of trouble defeating them on land. Similar strategy can be used if you play as the Irish against the English. You can use Meath as a convenient war score generator, war after war after war, and just never actually take it until the English have collapsed. Well, Muscovy still hasn't colonized anywhere. Well, let's continue, though. Where's our army? There's our army. Now, we do have forced march, in case we need to use it. And I think I actually saw armies up here. Yes. So you are woods, and we would cross a river, but they have no general, and we have 2 maneuver score. 24th of January and 20th. Yeah, let's do a forced march. 17th, we will catch them now. And they're pretty small. Width of 7 versus our width of 9. So we will flank them, and we have more cannon than they do. And we have a general. So yeah, this should go well, even though we'll have -1 for woods. And we did indeed defeat them. So they are actually coming to attack me. Although they might give up now that that army's been defeated. Nope. They are attacking into me still. Actually, we would prefer to attack into... No, we wouldn't. No, because they'll get -1 for forest. But if they change their mind, I think we will attack into them. Okay, so they are a tiny bit wider than us, but they're really banged up. And they have that -1. Whoop. Darn, we missed so much of the battle because of that. It's actually pretty even right now. Although they're about to start breaking and running. Yeah, we've won. Now you were running to Car. Oh, darn. Well, they're probably going to run further than that anyway, but what is their capital, come to think of it? I think it used to be Dornogovi. Oh, here. Cobdo. I think that's a new province. Well, let's chase this army down a little bit. Oh, so they're probably following the same route, I would bet. Maybe they're all going to the capital. Oh, actually, we can tech up. That's unfortunate. We can't actually upgrade our unit right now, though. So maybe we'll just sit on that for a moment. No, they're still going. So let's see, what are our relative speeds now? And so I still get there after them, just by a tiny bit though. And you know what, because we've had forced march on, we haven't been gaining morale. And this has been such a long retreat. Yeah, we can't do that. Let's go into friendly territory. And I think I'm going to call this an episode here. So good night, sleep tight, don't let the grayskin bite. Bye-bye.